Coffee. Uh, this is going to be your best friend if this is what you want to do. Become a radio personality. Trust me. Anyways, my name's Corey. You want to learn how to become a radio personality, a DJ, disc jockey, whatever you want to call them nowadays. We prefer on-air personality. I'll get into that, where you can look for jobs, some places you may not know of. But first, qualifications, because I think that's, why would you listen to me over somebody else on YouTube or the internet? I have over a decade of experience. I've been a manager, program director of 3 different types of formats: top 40 rhythmic, top 40 mainstream, hot AC, adult contemporary. I've been mornings, middays while you work, afternoons while you drive home. I've been on air at night, which I'm doing now. I'm in DC. I'm also heard in Tampa, Minneapolis. I reach over 3 million people on a week with the stations I'm on, so over a decade experience, somewhat qualified. But anyways, if you want to be on the radio, there's other videos out there and they say hustle hard and internship and all this, which is true, but this is going to be a little bit more meat and bones to help you get there, and that's what this channel is going to be about the broadcast industry, if that's what you want to pursue. Podcasting to make you a better communicator, to reach more people, just kind of involve all that. So the first thing is you gotta get your foot in the door. So how do you do that? Well, internships obviously make sense. However, there's a problem with that. There's not as many internships as there used to be because of lawsuits against companies. So some companies don't even offer those anymore, which is a shame. That's how I got my start, free internship while I was working full-time at Target. So without that, how do you do it? Well, you got to get in another way. So maybe you target the digital team, the promotions team, and you get in part-time there. And then from there, you just network with the other people in the building, the program director, the on-air personalities, and then hopefully then that leads to something else. Another thing is this industry is so small, it's all about who you know. Not so much what you know, it's who you know. I have a degree in communications. Did it help me with this job at all, getting into radio? No, but it's good to have. I recommend getting a degree, but don't go for communications if this is what you want to pursue, being on the radio, because it doesn't do you any good. So the best thing you can do is reach out to people at your local radio stations around the country. People are more than happy to help you out. Listen to what is your audio resume. It's called an air check. You send out, your voice talking over songs, the ramps, the instrumentals of the song, and seeing what your personality is like, see what you sound like. Maybe you'd be a good fit for this station. That's how people judge you to whether they want to hire you or not. So what you can do is you can put together basically a fake air check, send it out, and get critiqued on that from other people. So what you do is you just go to radio websites, find on the contact information program director. Here's the thing, do not be annoying. Send an email. If you don't hear back, maybe you won't. You tried. You just go to somebody else. Keep going until somebody does respond or multiple people respond, and then there you go. You've got yourself a little network. They can start giving you tips and hints and whatnot and feedback, and get the ball rolling basically that way. Everybody's on social media, so find your favorite DJs there, find people in your town, your city, whatever, and hit them up on there and say, hey, can you give me some advice? Can you critique this for me? And there you go. You made yourself a connection. And if nobody else hits you back because they all suck, find me. I will be more than happy to help you out. Corey on radio, guy right here. It's also below in the description. But follow me there on, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and hit me up. I'll be more than happy to help you out. Energy drinks, if you don't like coffee, that's another good route to go. That's the best thing you can do. Network. When I was working Target full time, I was working for free at the radio station. I would put together fake air checks, and then I'd just send them out to any and everybody. I didn't know any of them, and eventually some people did hit me back and gave me some advice, and once again got the ball rolling there. So that's the best thing to do. There is a lot of rejection in this business, so if you don't take rejection well, this will help build that up for you. Because let me tell you, there's a lot of people you'll never hear back from. Like I said, even when you've been in the industry for a long time, it's pretty cutthroat. So this will help build you up for the future, or maybe you just want to find something else to do if you don't deal with rejection well, because get prepared for it. But a lot of people, like I said, won't respond back to you. Find the ones that do and just attach yourself, and don't be annoying. Just, be inquisitive. And, like I said, there are a lot of good people out there. You just got to find them. I will, like I said, more than happy to help you out. Find me, I'll help you out. But besides that, it's just being persistent. Don't give up no matter what you do. Don't give up. When I first was trying to get into this full time, I remember I asked somebody who was in the business, and they're like, "Oh, do it as a hobby. You'll never have any luck." And this was 2008, and I was like, "Okay, yeah, I'll keep trying because it's what I want to do." And it's worked out very well for me. I'm in a top 10 market. I'm in, like I said, reach over 3 million people a week. So yeah, if it was that bad back then why am I doing so well now? I didn't give up. And so that goes for anything, whether it's this industry or another industry. Go for what you want. Don't listen to other people because there's a lot of naysayers out there. Gonna need a refill soon. Now, as far as what you send out, I can get into a very in-depth video on that. And by depth, I don't mean like a 30-minute video. I just mean like, 5-10 minute video of what you need to actually do if you want to send out a package, which is what they're called, to get a job. Just let me know, comment below. But basically, once you do have your stuff together to send out for a job, there are some places you can go besides just hitting up, websites of those radio stations and going to contact information, job, employment. Sometimes they do list that there. Some not so good about updating it. So there's other places to go. Go to the major radio companies' websites. iHeartMedia, go to Town Square, go to Cumulus, go to Intercom, go to just their company's website, and then they'll have it listed for each city what they're looking for. And here's something I want to kind of go back to when I said at the beginning, when I said get your foot in the door by anything like digital promotions to get a job. Do not, if you want to be on the radio, do not get into sales. There's nothing wrong with sales. Sales makes a lot of money, but once you're in sales, you're stuck there. There's no thing getting up to the on-air side. Now, very rare cases where that does happen, but very, very minimal. You're basically pigeonholed there. You're not getting out. Do not get into sales if you want to get on the radio. Bottom line, okay? There are some websites to go to besides the websites of the companies. You can go to allaccess.com. It's a free website to sign up for. A lot of great information there in general too. Not just about being on the radio, but podcasting and stories and whatnot. I would just take some time if I were you, sign up for the free account. Just kind of search around, check it all out. But you'll see on there's a form for jobs, and people post jobs and what they're looking for, qualifications, whatnot. Definitely check out allaccess.com. I'll post it below as well. Then you've got other ones, Radio Insight. You've got Country Air Check Weekly, which is for country music. Check those websites out and just get familiar. Here's another key thing. If you want to get into the radio, be willing to move. I don't think enough people talk about that. I have moved over the course of 12 years. I've lived in like 6 different places, so I'm averaging every 2 years I'm moving, and I do that because I'm moving up. Like I said, I'm in now a top 10 market in the country. It's because I've moved, and very few people stay in one place, or very few people get to work where they grew up, their hometown. So be prepared to move. My first job was 1,000 miles away in tiny Ithaca, New York. So be prepared to move. Just send your stuff out. Be prepared to not hear back. Be prepared to get rejected, to be like, oh, we don't like your voice. Listeners say that. I've had that many a time. Just being persistent. Keep sending stuff out. Keep trying to get better on camera. Record yourself when you can, even if it's with your phone, because if you're comfortable on camera, you'll be comfortable in front of a mic. But I can do more in-depth videos about this stuff. Just let me know below. Just tell me, questions you have. I will respond to you. I'm really good about that. Find me on social media, Corey on radio. Throw the E in there, otherwise you'll find some creepy Corey, and trust me, you'll think I'm that guy, and I'm not that guy. I'm not creepy. Anything I can do to help you out, answer questions below. And I got videos coming up about how you can better communicate in podcast. I've had some of the top talent coaches in the company, in the country, that work with talents like Ryan Seacrest and the Bobby Bones Show, the Breakfast Club. They got a group of people, and that team then works with some of the top talent to help them be better. When I was on the morning show before this job, we got number one. It was because of their help. And so I've got a lot of knowledge to share, and it translates into podcasts as well. So a lot of great videos and content coming up. Just kind of let me know what you want to hear, because I'll put it together for you. And comment below questions you have. If you need clarification on something, let me know. Be more than happy to help you out.